because the game kind of ended. It had that weird, my broadcast kind of stopped. So I guess now we'll talk about kind of like how I did in Mass Effect. After the game's done, you know, walk around, you know, explore, all that. So this game's long. I'll give you that. It's pretty fucking long. I didn't like that. Fuck you, I can't like that. Anyways, yeah, so my thoughts on the game, I thought it was cool. Also, I found out you only get this tank top once you beat the game, which is kind of dumb. Also, I found out there's other shit I didn't have unlocked. Because you have to beat the game once. Like Classic Lara, which you get to play in the next game. Oh, Classic Tomb Raider 2 Lara. Angel of Darkness. What? Oh, here's the bomber jacket. Oh. Sorry. Tomb Raider 3. Oh shit, wait. Huh? We're gonna run around Angel of Darkness. Oh my god. It looks so fucking weird. Anyways, I guess it's time to give my thoughts on this game. While we got holy tits Batman Lara back.
I can't understand that. What about our fate changes with Jacob's past? This is still a city battle.
And what are we protecting?
But yeah. Cool that you have alternate costumes. Too bad it's like after the game. Like I would love to see, I would definitely play the whole entire game looking like this. But you probably can't. It probably looks dumb. But I'd love to play the game like this. One, because it's got Lara's like physics on it. Meaning the hair actually acts like hair. Okay. Anyways, so back to what I was saying before I got distracted by the cool Lara Croft thing, which I think are in the next game. It's funny that they only have the classic skins. What I mean by it is like they don't have the legend outfit.
Hello there.
Which I guess is too
What was Sophia
buxom.
I left some tools out overnight. She doesn't quite seem to have her father's even greetings. Give her time.
Hello there.
Hard enough for a reason. So we'll
But yeah, kind of cool. I will say the game's a little fucking huge. Like to the point of kind of being obnoxious. But yeah, I'm gonna go to the main menu because I never went to Croft Manor. I went there when I played the one game. Well, let's go explore Croft Manor. Never mind, let's not explore Croft Manor. I'm confused. What? But yeah, that's weird. I never played this. I guess that's what happens when the 20th anniversary. Which I'll probably play on my own. I'm not streaming it because they're not important to the next game. Because at least in this game they talk about like you killed your friends a lot. Die. Jacob and the Swords are gone. Anna and Constantine are dead, and Trinity forces were broken. Sophia has taken her father's mantle, and no doubt she'll make a fine leader. Questionable. But game's long. Like I love the weapons. Like I love how you can have different kind of guns in that slot. Like pistols, you have like multiple different types of pistols, but you obviously want to stick with the one that hits the hardest. That's what I did. And I like how I didn't like how the pistol you can't remove the silencer. Same with the assault rifle. Even the assault rifle kind of stick with it. The pistol's like, oh, it's kind of cool, but like I like to remove it, you know. But yeah. Oh my god, it's so fucking funny. But yeah, it's nice to get rewarded. This is actually pretty reward. I bet if I like started a new game, like from the start, like you'd probably have these costumes unlocked and whatnot. What's the bow look like? Oh god. Like the reason I picked this one because I think this is the last one of the original Tomb Raider, the OG Tomb Raider. But that's why I picked it. And keep rambling. This is the problem part with like them not doing it over credits. Let's do it here. Okay. Also, I have skill point. It's not important anymore. Oh. Oops. Okay, we're gonna keep it from this menu because I like this. But yeah. Ooh, that's kinda cool. I actually jitter. Her mouth opens too! Oh, sick. I'm just gushing over this design. But yeah. I give this game like a what did I give last game? I think I gave the last game like an 8. I give this one like a 7.5. Main reason why it's going down is because I know this is the thing. Kingdom Hearts does it too, where you start the game with fucking nothing. Not even a fucking pistol. Which I think the next game corrects that by at least having you start out with a pistol. Like, fuck it. Doom, for God's sakes. Like, you start with a pistol at least. I mean, Doom 2016. Also, the original Dooms made you start with a pistol. Unless you're playing Doom 3, you start with a flashlight. But, no. Back to this game. The combat was enjoyable. I did like I said, I did like how the weapons, you have multiple weapons per slot. You know, I kind of stuck with the heavy pistol because it looks like Lars. You know, also a lot of these are just recolors of them. Like my bow I have in a certain way, you know. Also, that's the saddest thing ever is like the desert tank top, which is basically this game's equivalent of what you wore in the last game. You don't get until like after you beat the game. So the only thing you can really do is go back over here and do this mission, which kind of is a bad thing in a way, where it's like, oh, basically makes it so it's like, unless I'm mistaken, where you can like blade through the entire game with the tank top. I'm only saying that mainly because like that's the reward you get for beating the game. No new game plus. That's like something one thing I appreciate about some games, like BioShock 1. It's like, I think the only one that has new game plus, which if you don't know, it basically makes it so you start out with all your guns, but you have to play like the tutorial, like get immersed into the game, then it gives you your guns. Certain games don't have them like this, should have it. It'd be fun. That like an import save thing. Like, I had the Definitive Edition, I have this game, I have the third game. Let me import certain things. Understandable. That's not. Why the fuck do you keep smacking me with a shotgun? Why did you have a shotgun in the original? Anyway. But no. It's weird. You know? All that shit. Also, like the damage shit's kind of weird if you think about it. You're supposed to get all the stuff early, and it's also kind of cool. Like they added stuff for after the game's done to encourage exploration. But the problem part of
definitely big enough to hide in.
What the fuck am I looking for? I don't know. I'm not caring. We're just basically just showing it off. Oh, it's up top. But yeah, it's a little weird to like go from, well, basically playing the last game and playing this game, because then you're like, oh, this plays a lot different. Not saying different's bad, just saying it's something different. You know, like you're not expecting like certain things.
No closer.
Who the fuck are you?
Not with Trinity. My name is Lara, and your gun isn't loaded. I can see the cylinder is empty.
The firing pin never worked anyway.
You're hurt.
I just need to sit down for a moment. Laura, was it?
Yeah.
I'm Nadia. I could use your help.
What can I do?
My grandfather snuck out of the village in the night. I think he's headed for the Wicked Vale, where the witch Baba Yaga lives. I was trying to catch up with him when the invaders caught me. Before I was born, the witch killed my grandmother. Grandpa always talked about revenge, but I never thought he'd actually go through with it. There isn't much time, and I'm in no condition to go myself. We have to find him.
I'll head out that way and see if I can pick up his trail.
Thank you.
Let's no fucking move.
To the east of here.
Anyways, her eyes moved though. Yeah, cool shit though. Not gonna lie, like a lot of these weapons, the gunplay is definitely better. Parkour, questionable. That's a weird addition, I will admit. The fucking this. Also, the whole not having a rope dart was kind of weird. Also, the whole mechanic of it's like you gotta shoot it like a normal thing. In the last game it was different. The coolest mechanic ever is you can craft ammo though. It's like my favorite feature. Because now you don't have to go running around looking for stuff. It's already there. You can craft it. As long as you have the materials. But, yeah. I'm like, where the fuck is this mission? Oh, there it is. But, it was kind of cool that they did give us a 20th anniversary thing. Also, the first time I played this, I just got, like, when I started up this, I will admit, I went straight to the Croft Manor because I was going to start the video, like, start talking, like, in there. But then I was like, oh, there's missions. I was like, is this, like, Legends? Because in Legends, you can go to Croft Manor and just walk around. I know you probably did in the original games, but, like, it was cool. Yeah. And yes, I am probably going to play this in my own free time with this skin. Because it's fucking funny looking. I want to see a cutscene, but it's probably going to pop up. What the fuck? Now, okay, now we went from it's a review. I give it a 7 out of 5. 7.5.
Laura, I found a radio on one of the invaders you killed. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
I can monitor the invaders' frequencies from here while I patch myself up. I'll let you know if I hear anything useful.
What the fuck did you do to yourself?
What more can you tell me about the Wicked Vale, Nadia?
My people stay far away from that place. They have for centuries. When the Soviets were here, they tried to build an outpost in the Vale. But they angered Baba Yaga, and she drove them all mad. Grandpa told me all about her. She lives in a magic house that can walk with the legs of a bird.
Do you believe all that? The house with the bird legs?
I trust Grandpa. He was in the gulag when the Soviets took my grandmother into the Vale to help them study the ruins. The witch killed her, and he's never forgotten that.
But a witch, straight out of a Russian folktale. It sounds unlikely.
Just be careful. Something is in the Vale. Nothing good happens in that place. Laura, hang on. I'm picking up a transmission. You need to hear this.
Overlord, come in. We need immediate extraction. Shit. What the hell is that? It's walking. What the?
Did you hear that? That was the witch.
Shit.
Something's definitely happening out there. Whatever it is, we'll get to the bottom of it.
How the fuck did I not get this originally?
A ceremonial cloth worn by priests during Mass.
Yeah. Huh? Don't break.
There's a small camp here.
Sounds like Grandpa made it that far at least. You're almost into the Vale.
I think the only problem this Laura would have is literally just her boobs getting in the way. What the fuck?
Nadia, I think
Nadia, my...
your wicked
Don't
veil.
care.
I don't know if it's Baba Yaga, but there's something out here.
Be careful. This is her land.
Is it cool looking? You have to tell me. Anyways. Okay, big Booby Croft, let's go. I said Booby Croft. Oh, I'm gonna get so high.
Pollen drifting here.
What's your fucking read?
What did you say? What did you say? I can't understand you.
Something's wrong. My head is spinning and...
Oh no. Oh no. It's too late. It's too late. This is where you die.
No, must be dreaming. Isn't real. Can't be.
Yeah, it's DLC in the main game.
Just keep moving.
Watch Rock pop up. Be funny.
Lara.
Dad?
Oh, even fucking weirder.
No, it can't be. No, wait.
Papa.
I'm close now.
No, you're not.
Where am I? How far does this path go? It's not real. Not him. Dad, stop. Please don't. No, got to get out of here.
Who the fuck is the exit? Follow Papa. Yeah,
There is
you
a
go.
truth behind it all.
Cool.
I just want to leave, please. No, this isn't.
Please let me
Why
move.
are you doing this? Stop! God damn you, stop!
For me, it is too late.
Oh, Dad, no. Don't do it, please.
Someday. You'll understand.
Who are you?
One, that did not happen. Hey, we're just a win at the end of the game. What the fuck?
It's not possible. It's just a myth.
Hey, bitch.
Sorry, Lara. There is no return. You're going to rot out here.
Is this a boss fight? Am I gonna have a boss fight with a fucking witch? Ah, dog! Hey, bitch. I beat the game. Ah, dog. Dog. Oh, fuck this. That's it. Come on, bitch. Freaking motherfuckers. You give me subtitles.
Oh, God damn it. This car.
Shoot her!
It's not real.
No! That's one.
Yes, I'm here. I think.
What happened? You started coughing, said something about flowers and pollen, and then nothing. I thought the witch had killed you.
I think I was hallucinating. God, I hope I was.
Hallucinating? There is a flower in a valley that can bring on visions, but the effects are too weak.
Any idea what this place is? I see ducks and pipes. Soviet from the looks of it.
It has to be the outpost the Soviets built to study the ruins. My grandmother was a scholar, and they brought her here to help with her research, but that was the last time Grandpa ever saw her. There was only one survivor, an officer who stumbled out a few weeks later. He said the witch made them do things.
Things? What kinds of things?
I never help.
Don't care. Welcome to this Crow playing the game. Saddest part to me. Longest part.
Someone's been in here recently, building on top of the ruins.
What do you see?
Some sort of makeshift distillery. It smells just like the flowers. Shit! Of course! She's refining the pollen, weaponizing it. There's no magic here, Nadia, just someone very clever.
Wait, but if it is just a person, then wouldn't the pollen affect her too?
If she can resist it somehow, then so can we. Whoa! That should be enough force. Just have to get the bucket closer.
That worked.
It's been weeks since these bastards dragged me from the gulag.
I found something. One of the prisoners wrote down a formula that might counteract the effects of the pollen.
It has to be for my grandmother. The witch killed her, and now she's going to help save Grandpa, just like in one of his stories.
Nadia.
Have faith, Laura. Hop back to the Soviet installation where we met. I'll help you find what you need.
Watches her grandma.
I don't have the words to describe what I just saw. I went inside the wicked veil looking for Nadia's grandpa. I barely escaped with my life. It was like a fairy tale through a broken...
I like how there's basically... This does not work well if you beat the game. Not gonna say it. But, yeah, it does not work well once you beat the game. Motherfucker. Like I said, the game's long. It did not need to be longer. Not gonna lie, it did not need to be fucking longer. Like at all. My god. Which actually makes me concerned for the next Shadow of the Tomb Raider, which I have a funny story about, and I'll probably bring it up when I do Shadow. But
All right, Nadia, I'm back at the installation.
It's actually kind
Any
of a funny
advice
story.
on where to start looking?
Okay, first, the seed pods. The flowers grow inside the case around there. There's never enough of them to make you sick, so you should be able to gather some safely. The livers should be easy. The deer around there feed on the flowers, so you'll just need to track them down. As for the insecticide, I have an idea where we might find some. Grandpa taught me to read Russian, so I'm going through some old equipment manifests to see if I can find out where they stored it. I'll let you know when I find it.
All right, I'll start gathering the other supplies now.
Beer.
It's the flowers. Just need the seed pods now.
I do like this game. I'm gonna. I don't usually do this, but I'm gonna probably look up like all the outfits for the next game. Even though I heard, if I remember correctly, that game's got like an armor system. Like it's got, what is it? Chest, arms, legs, but like separate legs. Like your arm can be a different kind of thing.
Taking position.
Laura, I got something you'll want to hear. I'm patching you in.
Search the area.
Bravo team is still MIA. We haven't got any transmissions since the distress call. We're gonna need to send a rescue party. Finish up your patrol around the Soviet installation. See if you can pick up the native girl's trail. She's involved in Bravo's disappearance somehow.
Everybody,
We need better
search
intel
it.
before we send more of you in there. Copy that.
Can you get somewhere safe?
I'm in one of those old safe houses, and I have snares set outside. Worst case, there's a tunnel underneath I can use to escape, but I still need to finish going over the manifest. Is this normal for you, Laura? I'm not used to it. You know, people trying to kill me.
I don't think it's something you can get used to. Just stay safe.
He's in. Back me up. We got man down. Light her up. This ends here and now.
Okay. One deer liver. There is some deer. Jesse. Oh dear. Why doesn't that help? Where are the deer? Oh, hello. Here's one.
That chemical from Grandmother's notes? Phenothiazine. I think I found it. They stored it in the lower levels of the copper mill where they used it to deal with the termites in the summer.
Are you sure it's the same chemical, Nadia?
I'm sure it's the chemical Grandmother's recipe mentioned, but I am not sure that it will be safe to drink.
Suppose we'll find out. I'll head there now.
We're gonna die. Okay. Ooh, there's one. I kind of hope I have enough. Let me run over here first. Hope it gives me 3 more. And a boar hide. Nice. Let's get these trophies. Like these last minute trophies. And boom. I'm kind of glad I'm using the skin now, though. It's gonna be like weird looking. Now we gotta run all the way up. Aha!
Order of the Red Banner Medal. Another high honor. But this medal has been deliberately defaced. Maybe the owner was disgraced.
Oh, that's why. No, flashlight. Hmm. Are you serious? Oh wait, I was in this room yet.
Found it. I'm mixing the ingredients now. Any word on that patrol?
Just picked up another transmission. They're on the move.
Where are they now?
They're... oh no. They're headed straight for you. You might be able to sneak past them, but it's probably too late.
Advancing to cover.
Down.
I'm under fire.
Speaking of fire. They were under fire. Ah, dick!
Damn it! Take her out. You and me.
Dick.
Ready to see if the antidote works?
I'm not exactly looking forward to it, to be honest.
If it does, I'll make my own and meet you at the Vale.
I'll let you know when I get there.
Huh, what the fuck does that mean? I hate that idea. I'll tell you if it works. What? Yeah, I'm just an idiot. My dumbass was about to walk all the way back in there when they're fucking fast travel. Here. Oh, hold up. Holy shit. I just realized if I did all of these, I'd probably have this all done. So there's really not that much combat left besides like jackasses. Huh. Yes.
Only enough for 2 doses. Got to make them count. It's working, Nadia. Everything looks... normal is the wrong word, but nothing like the last time.
Good. I've made my own antidote and enough for Grandpa, if we find him. I'm on my way to meet you now.
Scarecrows, of course. Half expected him to still
When the guilt of working...
here. This is true.
It's all wrong. Lost the old man entering the veil.
Easy gear. Must have walked right past it last time. No bodies, though. Maybe they're still alive in here. Nothing. Just a forest. So real.
Fucking dogs coming out of the fucking snow.
Nadia, what do you know about these ruins out here?
Even before the witch made her home there, our people avoided the Veil. The founders were building a shrine out there, but something happened to them. None of us have been in there in generations. Be careful. Even if your visions weren't real, that place is still deadly.
We decided.
Just wolves. Damn.